we at?
That's a GoPro.
Where we at?
We is at
Come on, man. You live
Fred
with
Alexander Park.
Fred Alexander Park. That's right. Home of the latest Charlotte pump track.
Oh, John's getting a little air out of the fucking bowl there. Can you keep us through the S's? This is the
Y'all do YouTube?
hardest part right
We
here.
want to, but we're not really right now. Channel out here. Will you join us? Be part of the squad. I think we're trying to come down here on
Thursday, but I think with my knee, I'm done till September.
It don't be
Well,
no, it don't be no
you still have to come and support the scene, dude. You're the content creator if you're out of business.
I'm trying.
Well, it'd be like a couple people over here, but they'll like come on Wednesdays only till like 2 to 3.
When the grand opening happens, they're gonna have a bunch of really good riders.
We can come out here and live stream it. We're 45 minutes in and I'm almost ready to ride.
Can I wear your gloves?
If you want to, they're sweaty and that's not super hygienic. Where are they? They're up there. Help yourself. Did you beat them again?
Maybe you.
You need to get some grips, my man.
Is this helmet?
I just need some gloves. It'll hurt my hand.
You need some grips. I'm gonna bring you some grips next time I come down.
It was like, it wasn't even my fault. I want to know, can you beat me?
I can't ride, dude. I'm brand new at this. So I ain't beating nobody. And I got a sore foot. And this fucking shock sucks.
You just did a lot to figure out. Isn't it? You know, already where he's right there.
Brake don't work.
How you feel, my man?
You got debris on the track. Debris on the track. Caution. Caution, caution, caution. Debris. Hold on. I got it.
Ready?
I'm ready for you.
That's cool as fuck. Dude, he's got the skills for it, you can already tell. He's got the
Go back. Push through. 16, 7, 8.
what's the record so far?
1653.
Delete that.
Delete it. 16, 7, 8.
He lost time right there when he went in the air.
22, 20.
I was starting from the back over here.
Go on, sir.
Go, you can roll around me if you want.
15, 9, 1. All right.
Clean. Haro.
You want to rock? You see your own?
No, go ahead.
So if you put your hand on lightning, right? And you put your leg early on some metal like this, it'll start to fall.
Oh, yeah, it continues the current.
You want to take a spin?
That's a dirt jumper. That's for
Oh, it's right.
Or a pump track bike.
our bunch of
This is a mistake.
Ready?
Be careful. All right, we're gonna do this on the Cannondale. This thing's got no brakes. Too much seat. We got to tighten the gear shifter.
Ready?
Oops, I dropped the tool.
Ready?
He's going to do 2 laps, and I'm going to do 2 laps and do the best of the 2. Will be our final lap.
Because when he go down, his speed go up.
Well, he also doesn't have the weight that I've got to push.
Wait, we doing something right?
1890. Y'all slowing down. How many of y'all doing?
2? So 1890 for 2 laps?
No, 1.
Oh,
Time to be 1832.
you ready?
Yep.
It's your bike, right? This one's smooth.
They run smooth?
It don't feel like it's bumpy or nothing.
It's a good bike.
I used to have one of these when I was 8.
You need to get
So I was like, nah.
pushed to get a new one. Pump track bike. This just went from a pump track bike to a cruiser bike. I'll switch you. That one's gonna be too big for you though.
He's going to try on mine.
That one got a foot.
I don't care about being timed.
Or I can if you don't want to go back up there. I didn't mean anything by that, sir.
It pedals this way.
Dead.
Slacker.
That's a lot of work, man.
Hey, why can't he got his bike?
I can do the rowing machine.
It's gonna be expensive.
Spend $400, $1,200 for the next bill. But that'll be the last bike. That's my goal. My goal is for that 22-inch to be, and that's why I want to buy an SMM frame, because an SM frame is lifetime fucking guaranteed. If it breaks, we'll fucking fix it. It's high tensile steel, so I can, or chrome moly, so I can find a guy to TIG weld it if I do.
And like I told you, all the places that I deliver to, that's what they do. They work on hot rods.
There's
and
1,000 welders around
fuck
here.
cake. And as I get to know people, I'll be like, hey, can I bring my bike in?
Yeah, I got a couple like that, but the only reason
You save it 'cause-
I hope that I'll be able to wear it.
Man, there's nothing that takes the life out of you than a fucking pump track. Unfucking believable.
It is. What's crazy is up until we stopped riding consistently, I was sleeping so well. And then not riding again, like, I'm
Dude.
not tired at the end of the
Dude, I felt my depression crawling back in. I'm just like, fuck. So I've been riding. I cracked my foot right at the
stress fracture.
between the skateboard, the pump track, and racquetball. So I've been wearing sandals for the last 2 weeks. But finally I just started riding my gravel bike with sandals, and I'm like, fuck, I love this, man. It's like you got cooling in your feet. And man, I don't know if I'll ever go ride pedals with clips on again, because like my long rides, just being able to shift your foot position slightly on the pedal.
I don't know. I guess I am kind of a control. I guess I am a control freak, and I don't like having my foot clipped onto that. Bike is now dictating what I
No,
can
but
do.
it made me think about the absurdity of cycling. Oh, you got to get clipless pedals. Oh, and then there's a pair of shoes that goes along with that, and then it just.
Well, it's also the weight cutters. There's a guy at work that's really into road bikes, and
Right.
he likes to talk to me all the time.
You can put speed plates,
Well, he's
pedals on.
probably, not judging him, but he's probably 40 pounds overweight. But he's like, it's got these titanium spokes. I'm like, and
Yeah, it
my
ain't doing
philosophy
nothing.
with all this so far has been like, until I cut weight, that bike weight doesn't matter.
No, that's kind of what was kind of cool. Like home, I got all these bike parts and everything, and then I've been hanging on to years thinking there's some sort of liquid gold, and then you go to the recyclery and they'll give you a handful of them for like 20 bucks. I'm like, I gotta quit. I gotta just make bikes.
I just found out the recyclery is literally down the street. From
Dude, this place
my
is
warehouse.
awesome.
Yeah, it's right next
If your
to it.
bike needs a tune-up, bring it in there. I say we go down there. We all grab a bike because there's like 4 stands.
Go in there and work on them. One day.
We go right when they open one day,
It's
and
literally right down the street from my warehouse.
and then
Should I put the purple horny back together there?
yes,
My wheels should be here when I get home.
I have my other bike project that I can bring that. But gather up your bike projects, and we'll all go down there and just make a video and fucking clown. The dudes there are super cool.
I'd
mean-
like to try that fork in it. The only thing is I'm trying to
Dude, there's a rack of forks. You can be like, oh, let me try this one. Try this one.
Think about this. No,
Now y'all got me wanting to fucking take those treads off of my tires.
Dude, they got like
what
how's the
size
tire?
is this? The 27.5?
That's a 26.
Is it 26?
Yeah.
This is
It almost looks like a 24, but it's not.
This is the bike my neighbor gave me. He
Dude,
he
so-
used to race.
So this is I'll buy that fork from you, because that would go perfectly on that bike right there, a chrome fork. I'll give you that black one. Dude, this bike is dope. So
Yeah, that's-
so what I would do on this, dude,
My neighbor literally gave me
So-
this bike.
that doesn't have brakes, but just get on that and ride that and feel the conversion. If you put BMX bars on this thing, it's gonna raise it up and just make it a fucking perfect
I kind of wanted to do that, just to put some BMX handlebars on it.
That's why. Anyways, I got a stem and stuff. This looks like a 1/8 inch tier. It's got no brakes, so just be careful. You see what I'm saying? So let's that's all it is. So make this a cruiser and you'll ride it all the time.
Wait a minute.
Just don't remember there's no brakes on that thing. I'm just gonna tell you again. Do this.
It's going to be just for parks and pump track.
Dad.
Can y'all actually beat me all the way down there?
To the end?
And we racing on feet.
Dude, I want this fork off this bike.
Next year when I've got my knee back.
That thing's easy to pull up though, because it's.
One of y'all leave your football down there? Nah.
Dude, this is a killer bike. This fork right here completes that bike and the chromeness.
You do it no hands?
May have parts at home if you want to do that. I think Mick gave me the pair of bars that came off the kink bike, and he can put those on here, and I got a stem for you.
There's 7-inch eyes. The 7
Yeah. Put a new saddle on this dude,
I need one.
Yeah.
buff it up, and you'll ride it all the time.
I'm not saying hurt yourself.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself. None
No.
of us are responsible.
It changes the way it feels though, right?
Sure.
This is cool if you're mountain biking, but if you just This just like
I don't plan on going mountain biking.
the problem with like those old school mountain bikes. Everything's changed on them. The geometry, the way people ride, and you can still ride on it, but you can still also go to Walmart and buy a 29-inch mountain bike that'll be like 100 times better than the most expensive bike from 1990.
Some of the geometry's going back though. And I like that there's like little cult of no suspension mountain bike guys that are solid rigid front and rigid rear.
So you should run this on the pump track.
Walk it out. Here, you need ice? I got plenty. I wonder if I can do this nub.
Who y'all think y'all can really longer than me?
No,
Can you do what longer?
wheelie. Can you wheelie pretty good?
Bike up.
Next year, I'm gonna beat you. I'll be faster in a race.
If we in the street, I'll probably go all the way up.
You wait till I lose 250 pounds, man. I'm gonna dust you.
Who, me? Till I lose 250? Yes, because I'm gonna be.
I will be dust if I'm.
I thought about going to get it, but John started moving that way, so that's all the encouragement I needed.
Well, I was afraid this would be the result, but it is what it is.
Where is it? So is it collapsing on you on the corners? The compression.
So it's lateral forces on the knee, which is just it's nothing that you do normal movement, but
You fuck it up once.
I got out of my chair the other day and I kept my right foot
messed up.
planted and pivoted on it and it just lifted out. Is that the fuzz? Thank you, sir.
I want to record Strava and see. You think so?
He's right there. Look.
You are the champion. Oh, there's a trash can.
But it's either going down that way or going in the neighborhood.
I know the sound of the police.
Police sound different. I don't never.
Have you watched any Flavor Flav? You know, he's the artist in residence.
The police are like what? Medics? When people get banged up?
Banged up.
Shot up? But what do you mean? The medics when people get hurt? People die? I don't think I'd want to be a police officer.
All these
You basically just like, hey, I want to deal with all the asshole humans in the world.
Annie, we
I don't
grew
wanna
up.
deal with that.
They're the outstanding citizens of There's a lot.
Firefighter
There you go.
And that's
should be a
what
savior.
it says is that people shouldn't be so quick to throw people away.
You should be like pump track master.
Listen,
I'm not that good at it.
You just gotta find your type of bike. You gotta hustle a bike somehow.
Oh, I could wheel a mountain bike. I could wheel
He
a.
was killing it
I
on
could
that
win.
piano
Look at that
tune,
kid
did
go.
it on the clock.
That's a.
Dude, he looks like a BMXer,
Bro,
man.
you could wait.
Just so they have BMX in the Olympic Games right now. So, huh? Olympics?
I would go faster with you.
As soon as they have like an old guy thing for like 0-year-old dudes, and I'm in. Now, look at him. He's.
I know somebody who's 49 and he was over here. You gotta go like this. Came down here. It is like I said, footballing down.
I dare you should put your seat down on that thing. It'll probably ride way better. There's an Allen tool right over here.
It's a nail.
Drop that seat on that thing. That'll change everything.
Yeah, this bike is definitely not optimized to ride these pump tracks.
Did you try this one already?
Tell you when to go. Mark, take, go.
27, 43.
Set, go.
He's got you beat already, John.
Yeah, I should have probably remembered the time.
What?
26:43. Here's the 26, but I don't remember the time. 26:36. And that could just be being too far from the finish line. So you guys catch your breath and let's rematch here in a little bit. Hold on. I gotta do work for this for a second.
I don't think you saw Triggs post. He said he was watching the Spanish beach volleyball team. There's already been a wrist injury.
The women's team, right?
Who is that?
Dude, I went to high
I
school.
like these tires, dude. They roll.
I'm friends with him somehow, and he pops up every once in a while. I'm like, who the hell is that?
I did go for a spin on this.
Dude, I went to high school.
I figured it was either your friend or his friend, or... Alright, I'm gonna do one more just to keep it fair.
Can you have someone else time you?
No, I'm not gonna do a time, just so that we keep it fair, because he went twice, so...
The wrist guards are good because my wrist. I figured out what it was last time. I was trying to I was jumping and bunny hopping, and it just like that strain was just going straight to my wrist. I've had to break out the fleshlight, stick it between the JD Vance couch.
Get to work.
I guess he fucked a couch, huh?
I guess so. That's what the news said.
Well, apparently in his first book, before first edition, it was in there, and then they took it out. But somebody has a copy of the first edition book where he literally wrote it.
It was a hillbilly elegy. You kind of expect hillbillies to fuck up.
Yeah, it turns out he wasn't really a hillbilly though.
Who amongst us hasn't screwed a couch?
That's it.
I slow down at the end. One,
My bed.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He's so nice and fluffy.
He's a fluffy little girl.
And that's where the name Fluffer came from. Where's my agua? What do you guys do for water when you get thirsty?
6,
No
8,
all day?
9.
No water bottle, nothing with you?
No.
There's a water fountain down there.
Oh, gotcha.
I got
One of our drivers is in jail. Not a former driver. Seems like his crew jumped some people last night. They're in jail right now with no bail for suffocation and attempted murder. Oh.
Anybody see a silver water jug?
So he ain't coming back to race anytime soon.
Silver water jug?
Right there.
Oh, fuck yeah. Sometimes it helps having a... That was right at eye level. I wasn't going to see that.
Well, it kind of blended in with all this.
Bro, I spent an hour looking for my pepper fucking grinder the other day, and it was 3 inches from where I normally am.
Turns out it was still being a butt plug.
No, because I'm taking a break.
You're right there. Oh,
Ide's band should come and jam at this park opening.
they broke up.
I thought you were over here, and I'm like, where'd you go? I didn't want you to be laying on the side over there.
In my 30 and over BMX group, there's a guy in there that has heart attack spray for the he takes to the track.
Jesus Christ, man.
Kids don't play outside anymore.
They do in the neighborhood.
They do, exactly. They do in the neighborhood. They don't in the curbs.
Do you guys have high-speed internet connection at home? How much time do you spend on the internet? Too much? So you guys pretty much know everything already.
We were just laughing because everyone says kids don't get outside anymore. I think they might.
This is the same shit I used to do at their age.
The most impressive thing is that you guys are out playing. That's like, everybody's like,
I think that's just
everybody's like, kids don't play no more. What do you guys? This is playing right here. Ade, what's the vibe? What's the pump track vibe?
I like it.
You can see joining the Tuesday, Thursday squad.
It's cool as hell.
7th or 8th grade.
I told Mick I got to get over just not liking to be in Charlotte this time of the day.
Oh, by the way, it's 99 degrees outside.
Is it really?
At least that's what my car said. Maybe it was just overheating.
94. It's a heat advisory still too.
I just hate being in fucking Charlotte. When I'm done work, because work is so depressing. Done with work.
But this is like, you can transport yourself anywhere on this place. You're not thinking about Charlotte here. You're trying to think about how not fucking face planting your teeth into the...
I do like it because it's a better out than just a static, do some jumping jacks and...
Dude, I'm telling
I
you,
like this, but this is the one.
I don't know if you remember, but like back in the
kind of do
day,
this going down that little slalom thing.
in the back of magazines, there was like this exercise machine that got this guy. It was like, man, you're gonna get a full body workout in 7 minutes. And it was like this thing that was just like, and I want to say,
It was a pump track.
exactly, it was like a stationary pump track. Hey man, that's what we should do, is build a platform. Mick, can you imagine like a pump track trainer? Like
An
what?
elliptical pump track? I can.
Let's go to
my warehouse is
That's an idea to pitch the Nordic
like I
track.
got off on 13.
Or a Peloton. Actually,
would you-
Nordic track because they need something to come back against Peloton with. Be like, hey, here's the next thing. Everyone's loving these
at-home pump track trainer.
Help you with your bunny hop.
Dude,
Help you with your jumping.
I'm telling you,
We just need to come up with enough of a design.
I
to
went
put-
for a 45-minute bike ride last night, hammered on it. I've sweat more in 6 laps.
In this?
Yeah,
This
easily.
is straight cardio.
Yo, try to do that damn when I was racing him. Coming up this fucking hill right
That's
here.
because you're pedaling. You're not supposed to pedal on a BMX bike. I don't know if you know this or not.
That's just to get you to 7-Eleven and to get a Slurpee, but not for the pump track.
I honestly,
Dude, I bought this off Craigslist.
I'm going to buy some more tires today when I get home.
Oh, dude, the other thing about this bike, you know how it's $900 without the fork? So now if I put this shit fork on it and sell it,
1200.
you see what I'm saying? It's a good bike to buy now and retro.
If you like the feel of the King, it's a great price with new bottles out. But the 22-inch Fit Company 22, which comes in a royal purple with dark purple and chrome. I just don't care for the chrome, but it's a beautiful bike. $549, I think, out the door. It's a full chromoly frame. You'll never bend it and break it. It's got really good parts on it. It's got some S&M parts.
Hey, do you think we could start a band? Can we start a band between all of us? We got Ade, you can play.
I'm down to start a band. I'm just, the only problem is y'all going to have to come to my house to practice.
I just have no musical talent, so you have to just find like
What was the genre I came up with? Coffee shop funk?
I think so.
pump track blues. Now we should make pump music.
It's already being made.
EDM basically. The EDM scene right now just seems like all you got to do is sample the latest TikTok craze and so Ade, just pull the front on that thing. Dude, the smile on your face says it all.
started to feel my legs, so I feel you, man.
Flashback.
Every time I do that, I tap my nuts.
Your seat seems so high up.
I need to drop it down just a little bit when I'm out here. Not bad, but I'm just right at that where it, not even enough where it hits. It just.
I think the trick to do is just one lap and then stop and get your breath, because by the second one, you know what I mean?
I just wanted to see if I could do 5.
In a row? Bet you can't.
I did. I just did.
Fuck you. I can't. Mostly because I can't sit on this. Like that one you can sit on, and
I didn't sit because it's so low. I feel like I fall off. Do the outside and then the inside. And outside and then the inside. I think I could do it.
he said he just did 5 laps.
I did 4. I did 5. I'm going to do 4 more. You want to see me do 5 again? I bet I could do it.
All right, I'll count you by 5 times here.
I'll do it with.
See, he's not going for speed, he's just going for motion. Dude, I don't know what it is about your face, but you don't stop smiling when you're doing this. Mick, he's doing 5 laps in a row.
That's 4.
And look how little he's moving on the bike. Dude, you got a good roll going.